My name is Ruth Carter, and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona. And this is your question of the day. So, somebody asked me, they said, I wanted to know whether I can use Google Images on my Instagram for promotional purposes to sell my t-shirts of movie quotes. Also, can I use brand logos on my website to describe the items I'm selling? Okay, there's a couple of thoughts that I have about that question. So, can you use Google Images to find photos to put on your Instagram? Maybe you would have to look at what license comes with those photos. Something that happened earlier in 2020 was Google added the ability to put licensable on Google Images so people could know whether or not certain images can be licensed and the circumstances around that. I have a suspicion that in your situation, since we're talking about movie quotes, that you're maybe wanting to use images from movies that you found through Google image search to maybe put on your Instagram to include with your shirt that may or may not include that image, but at least the shirt has the quote on it. So in that situation, you want to make sure you are getting permission from the person or entity who has the ability to grant you that permission to use the image you want to use. I hope that makes sense to you, because there are plenty of times when people upload photos to the internet that they don't own the copyright to, they don't have permission to upload, and then if other people turn around and use them, even though you didn't think you were doing anything wrong, you could be violating the law. So make sure you're getting permission from the person who actually owns the copyright or has the ability to license it to you for the way you want to use it. You said you're putting movie quotes on t-shirts. That sounds like movie merchandise. And the movie gets to decide what merchandise gets to be made and how it's distributed. So I would double check that what you're doing is above board and legal, because it sounds like what you might be doing is competing with the movie to decide what merchandise gets to be made and sold and those things like that, which might end you up in a situation where you're getting a cease and desist letter from the movie, or worse, you're getting sued. So double check all your P's and Q's on that one. You had one more question. Can you use brand logos on your website to describe the items you're selling? So I'm guessing it's like a situation where like all your shirts are on a certain brand of t-shirt and you want to put the logo of the shirt on your website to say this is the brand we use. One, you want to tell the truth about what you're using, and then I would look to the company's website whose logo you want to use to see their terms about when you can and can't use their logo. It's not illegal to say we use this brand, but you may need their permission to use their logo, and it may be a situation where they say if you're going to use our logo to tell people this is the shirts, like the base shirts we use, that you have to use this version of our logo, just to make sure it looks right, it's the high quality image of the logo, things like that. So in your situation, it sounds like you have a lot of homework to do to make sure that you are doing everything above board, because the last thing you want to do is put a lot of effort into creating your merchandise, creating a campaign for them, to turn around and find out that it's completely illegal and you have to shut down production and all the time, energy, and money you've put into this project has gone down the drain. So, of course, watching this video does not create an attorney-client relationship with any viewer. It's merely legal information, not legal advice. If you need legal advice, please go hire somebody. I put out new content every week, so please subscribe to the channel. And until then, I will catch up with you later. Take care.